It's Sports Frenzy! Sports Frenzy!
What's up, Frenzy Head Nation? Coach Cole here with my partner in crime, as always, the one, the only, the legendary Jamie Rose.
Glorious!
And you might notice I'm not in a studio today. That's because we are live on location. That's right. Our fans on the Facebook page already know this little secret. We've let them in on this already. We are live from the baseball capital of the world and Roger Schoonover's hometown, Jamie Rose's former hometown, and Julie Mapstone's hometown of Blissfield, Michigan, the baseball capital of the world. I actually, this is from our one of our editors and stuff's new location too, Isaac Cole. I should have said that as well. Isaac's new location is right here in Blissfield, Michigan. So, what's up, Brother Rose? How's it going?
Not much. I have to ask, is the downtown park there flooded?
It was earlier in the week, but I don't think it is right now.
Oh, water levels have gone down.
Rains have gone back down, so it's not as bad as it was.
That's good. That's good. Right next door to Lena's Pizza, so I'm sure.
Yes.
So I'm sure on our little intermission, little break there that we'll be having, I'm sure Tim's gonna run over real quick and grab himself a nice slab of pizza. It really looks like the cars are gonna hit you or something.
I am not that close to the road. There's a decent distance here. I'll show you guys. We'll give you guys the view. See what I can do here for you guys. Alright, so I'm walking from the window to the road.
Oh, careful, don't lose Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I don't think we will, but here we go. Here we go. We're going to the road right here. This is the road. So I'm a little bit of ways away from there. Just a little ways. Here's the rest of the neighborhood.
Oh, there's the fire department.
So there's cars coming, a few vehicles here and there. So anyway, as Jamie and I figured out, this isn't real good for our sound quality, so I have to take the studio inside just a bit here.
I hope no one sees motion sickness here. Oh, there's a cat.
Isaac's got a cat.
Hi, kitty.
All right, so set up in our portable studio here.
Giving a little tour of the house here. This reminds me of the old school apartment shootings that I used to do.
Yes.
Which it is Throwback Thursday, so maybe I'll throw up one of those up there.
Oh, yeah, that'd be an awesome thing to do, yeah. I like it. All right, let's see. Still sit in this general area, I think. Should work out okay. No, actually, I think I'm going to have to be away from the window because it'll be still a little noisy.
A doggone 223. I remember riding my bike along that road there, heading to the mobile gas station. Is it still mobile?
Actually, I don't think it is. I'm not sure about that.
And then my old work is down there of the Party Mart store right by McDonald's.
You know, I haven't been down the McDonald's end yet. All right.
You could probably throw a stone and it would hit McDonald's. That's how close you are. If we could get like Tom Brady or Brett Favre or somebody like that, I bet they could, from one end of Blissfield to the other end of Blissfield, throw the football and hit McDonald's, I bet.
I never even thought about that, how close I was.
If you think about it, Blissfield has one stoplight. From start of Blissfield to the end of stoplight.
All right. You still see me good and everything right here? Yep.
Good picture, good sound quality. I love it.
Good deal. Looks like we're ready to rock.
All right. Good deal. Good deal. Good deal. Good deal. I've lost my mind. My mind.
You did that long before Sports Frenzy.
Oh, I did. Yeah, you're right. It's probably gone even crazier now. So, all right, opening up. Oh, by the way, this is season 7, episode 31. Sorry for the couple week hiatus there. Last week we were obviously off because you guys, the Special Olympic athletes, were victorious in competition. I'm sure everybody did a great job, and I just want to say congratulations to all. It was a great
time had by all. It was a good turnout this year. It was a really good event.
It went well at Siena Heights?
Yes, it did. It went very good at Siena Heights. Yep.
Good deal. Well, maybe one year here I'll make a guest appearance at Special Olympics there.
That would be awesome.
Yes. Although it might not be awesome for me because I'm sure some people are going to throw eggs and potatoes and apples at me, you know. No, get out of here. Go back to Holland. Boo.
You're a celebrity now, so.
I'll sign some autographs for you guys.
Yeah, that's right. You'll be signing autographs, shaking hands, and signing autographs.
That's right. All right, we're opening up with minor league hockey for you guys. Playoff minor league hockey.
Take it away, Rose.
All right, first up, Friday night, tonight, for those watching on the recorded version, 7:05 p.m. on ECHL TV. We have the 51 wins, 17 loss, 2 overtime loss,
The Toledo Walleye.
I was having problems finding it, so that's why I held it for so long. Versus the 47 wins, 20 loss, 2 overtime loss, the Colorado Eagles. A little correction, which we will tell you guys about. The Colorado Eagles actually lead the series now 2-1. They played last night, but I had to get those sheets out last night for everybody to print off. So the Eagles are up 2-1 now. But I can speak probably for Tim, as we will be going with the
Toledo Walleye.
Let's go, Walleye. Let's go, Walleye. Next up, this game is Saturday, 6 p.m. You can see it on AHL.live. We have the 47 wins, 23 losses, and 1 overtime loss. Your
Grand Rapids Griffins.
and they are traveling to the 43 wins, 16 losses, 4 overtime losses. The San Jose Barracuda.
The Barracuda.
But you know who Jamie and I have.
Grand Rapids Griffins.
Let's go Griffins. Let's go Griffins.
Strike 3, you're out.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the park. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if they ever come back for it. Root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the ball game. Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful rendition. First up, Friday night tonight, 6:30 p.m. MILB TV. The 26 wins, 13 loss.
Your West Michigan Whitecaps.
And they're headed to the 15 wins, 23 loss, Lake County Captains.
You know who we got. There's just some teams that...
Your West Michigan Whitecaps.
That's right.
Sorry, what were you going to say?
I said there are just some teams you have to know what we're doing.
Oh, yes.
That's one of them.
These first 4, I think, are...
All right. Next up, 7:05 p.m. game on Saturday. You can see this on the MILB.TV. We have the 19 wins, 17 losses. Your
The Toledo
Ron Toledo team.
or
Your Toledo Mudhens.
I knew right away because it sounds so much better on the Mud Hens.
and they are traveling to the 18 wins and 18 losses, the Indianapolis Indians. You know who Jamie and I got.
Your
I love that.
Moving into some arena football, which I guess I could play the... That works too. First game is a Saturday game, 7 p.m., and you can watch this one on CBS Sports. The 1 win, 4 loss. The Cleveland Gladiators.
You went and broke the rule.
Oh. Sorry, the Gladiators. They are heading to the 5 wins, the Red Hot, 5 wins, 0 losses.
The Philadelphia.
I got the soul.
You know who I've got. I've got the soul. All right, our next game, 7 p.m. on Saturday. We have the 1 win and 3 losses. Wow, new team not doing so hot.
No.
They won't be around long. The Washington Valor. However you want to say it.
The Valor.
They are traveling to the 4 wins and 1 loss, the Tampa Bay Storm.
I have the Storm.
And let's see, I have to try and... Apparently I did not charge my phone, so it's starting to die, so I gotta switch to, hopefully this will work. I might have to switch my live feed because we keep cutting in and out. Hang on, folks. We'll continue on as long as we can here.
All right. You going with the Storm or the Valor?
Oh, sorry, I am slightly distracted. I'm going with the Storm as well.
We will run as long as we can on Facebook Live. Moving into NLL lacrosse, playoff lacrosse, too, for those. There. The first matchup is Saturday, 7 p.m., NLLTV.com. The 9 wins and 9 losses. The Toronto Rock versus the 13 wins, 5 losses, the Georgia Swarm. Real sound effects. And the Swarm are up in the series 1-0. So if the Swarm win this game, the series is over. It's the first of 2 wins. So that's how this works. I have the Swarm.
I'm going with the Swarm as well.
Oh, there it is. Phone died.
It did.
All right. While you get that working, I'll continue moving on. Next Saturday, 9:30 p.m. NLLTV.com.
My phone cord.
Oh, he's running, everybody. We have the 9 wins, 9 losses. The Colorado Mammoth. And they are heading to the 12 wins, 6 losses, the Saskatchewan Rush. And the Rush are up 1 game to none, and it's the same thing also, where if the Rush win this game, series is over, and so say the Swarm and the Rush both win these games, the championship games then would be between the Rush and the Swarm. So yes, that is how that works.
Yes.
Haha.
What are we yesing about?
The Rush. I was explaining how the NLL playoffs work, where the Rush, if the Rush win and the Swarm win, these two teams would meet in the finals.
Oh. Ooh.
Yes. NLL playoffs do not last very long, because the first round, it's a 1 game and you're done. This is a best of, I think they call it best of 3 series, right?
All right, let's try this again, folks. Sorry, I apologize. It's crazy around here tonight. Round 2 of Sports Frenzy Live on the and we're back live on. There we go. All right. Not sure what's going on this end, but doesn't matter. Shut her down. All right. So the last team we did here. Jamie Rose joined. Okay. Do I need to invite you?
Yeah. You always have to invite me.
You're invited.
Oh, sweet.
You did the Mammoth and the Rush.
Yep. Who are you going with?
Who'd you go with?
I went with the Rush.
Rush has a better record. Give me the Rush.
Right.
Sorry, Facebook Live audience. I apologize for the inconvenience there. I also just lost my pen down Isaac's big vent.
Well, that's okay, Tim. Guess what?
What?
It's time for NBA, so that means an NBA intro for everybody. So roll it! Everything's situated now. We're good now.
We never left Facebook Live, but...
No. They got to see Tim doing some juggling with a computer and a phone for a minute there. So, like we said, this is NBA, so that means we have...
sound effects. That's right. It's your first three-point bonus game. It's your first three-point bonus game. Sing it with me, everybody. 3-point bonus game. Yes, it is.
Yeah. you take this one.
All right, 8:30 Friday night tonight. On where are we at here? Lost my spot. On TNT because it's Dynamite.
It is.
We have the 51 wins, 31 losses. Yeah, those guys. They are traveling to the 53 wins, 29 losses. That other team leads the series right now 1-0. Lots of people are talking and saying, oh, it's over for the Celtics. To that I say BS. Go Boston. Celtics are going to come back because that other team is way too cocky.
They are. They are. I know I loved ESPN's coverage. They're like, how are they going to guard LeBron James? I have Boston. Tim has Boston.
Boston is my team.
They are. They are his team. Next up, Saturday, 9 p.m. on ESPN. The 67 wins, 15 loss, the Golden State Warriors versus the 61 wins, 21 loss, the San Antonio Spurs. Man, the Spurs have a lot of injuries. Tony Parker, what's his name? The other guy, he went out with an ankle injury in, I think, Game 1 or Game 2. So the Spurs are hurting with injuries right now. Sorry to do this, but I got to go with the Warriors. They lead 2-0.
Oh, Jamie Rose. This one's going to come back to haunt you.
It will.
I've got the Spurs. This is being played in San Antonio, my friend. The Spurs don't lose at home.
No, boy.
Yeah, I think I left my drink outside.
Oh,
no.
Next, we are moving into soccer, which I just realized I have no sound effects whatsoever for soccer. So
you don't, but you do have a sound effect for what you need.
What's that? Oh.
Oh.
No, that's the fire. That's game 12.
Nope, that's not what you have on here, Rose.
Oh, I have the third. Uh-oh.
You have the squeaker game on number 11.
Number 11. Uh-oh.
Timbers.
I had it written down wrong on my sheet. Oh, no.
You wrote it down wrong on the sheet, huh? All right. We'll let it slide. It's your game.
Squeaker game of the week.
No.
It's your game. We can let it slide.
I put it on that sheet. That's the sheet we're going with there. So
Yeah,
I'm going with it. I'm sticking to it.
You can't justify it, though, can you?
I was going to do the Fire versus DC United. I think when I was editing the sheets, I put it on the wrong one there. I think I was starting to get a little cross-eyed there.
Well, that's what you should go with, then.
Okay.
Because, how are you going to justify this game? You don't even know.
True. I was going to make my way through it.
All right, so I might take this game since your next game is your game.
Sounds good.
It's a 3 p.m. game on Saturday. We have the 5 wins, 3 losses, 3 ties. The Portland Timbers. They are traveling to the 2 wins, 4 losses, and 4 ties. The Montreal Impact.
You're having to print off a whole bunch of new sheets because of this, or logos, yes. Aren't you?
Yes, I have. With all these guys. I didn't realize we had this many American soccer teams.
Oh, there's a lot.
I thought soccer was fairly new to America.
No, I'm on Frenzy Talk. I have to pull up all the teams. There's a lot of them. I'm going with the Timbers.
Give me the Timber as well.
All right, now my squeaker.
Squeaker game of the week.
I'm sorry, this is Saturday, 9 p.m. 4 p.m. I'm sorry, 4 p.m. Saturday, 4 p.m. I'm getting cross-eyed again. 4 wins, 3 losses, 3 ties. The Chicago Fire versus the 3 wins, 5 losses, 2 ties. DC United. I love both of these names for both of these teams. My reason for my squeaker game of the week is soccer tends to be a very low-scoring game, and these two teams seem to be pretty evenly matched as far as their record goes. And let's face it, Chicago and Washington.
I'm going to call a timeout right there. Timeout on the play.
What?
I would like to go to a video review from our last.
I wasn't done yet. I was still going.
But I believe that was the same thing you said last time. You had you went with a soccer game as a 3-point bonus game.
I know, but I wasn't done.
Okay, I'll let you continue.
Chicago and DC are very big, important cities in the United States. And it's in our state capital, Washington, D.C.
We're so BSing your way through this right now.
You're right. I'm going Chicago. You know, at this point, I just need some wins. So I'm not going to lie. The reason I went with soccer is because I'm hopeful it's a given squeaker game. Just so I can get to the 10th win. Even with the rest of the shows, even if I win the rest of the shows, I'm going to have a horrible losing record for my squeaker belt. So
I'm going with the Chicago Fire.
I'm going with the Fire too.
As we let Jamie dig himself a deeper hole with his 3-point or his squeaker game of the week.
Yes, yes.
At the tone, please turn the page.
Turn the page. That's right.
Yes!
WNBA.
You didn't think we'd bring it to you this year, but we are. That's right. We have WNBA action for you guys.
There is no discrimination here on this side of the show. Or that side of the show, or any side of the show. I just thought about that. I'm like, wait a second, that sounds like the discrimination is coming from.
Right. It sounds like I'm the discriminative one.
Yes, yes. From either side of the camera, there's no discrimination. So, WNBA, first up is a Friday night game, 10:30 p.m. 1 win, 0 losses. The Washington Mystiques? Is that right?
Mystics.
Yes, Mystics. That is correct, yes. Versus the 1 win, 0 loss, the LA Sparks.
I wonder how Roger would feel about an LA women's team. And which way do they lean more? Are they more towards the existent LA team or the non-existent LA team? That's for you to tell us, Schoonover.
So you're talking about the LA Lakers or the LA Clippers?
Actually, the Spark. Wasn't that years ago, wasn't that the Michigan team? What was the Detroit had a team at one time, many moons ago.
I have no idea.
No, they were the Shock, I think. Actually.
They were the Shock, the Detroit Shock. Yes.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. I think I'm going to go with the LA team just for Roger Schoonover.
I am too.
unless he decides that they're not the right LA team, and I shouldn't have won with them. But only time will tell.
That's right.
As our biggest fan, Roger Schoonover.
I was hopefully he's going to stop by because we saw him drive past.
He did drive by and he honked his horn. Then he drove by again. And I saw him looking, but then he didn't stop. I was going to have him guest shot on the show. Well, I would have ran out to him, but we do crazy stuff like that.
Oh, yes, we do.
Is this me?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, how easily I forget. This is your other WNBA game we have for you. There might be more being played, but these are the two we're bringing to you this week.
Uh-oh.
Dog just come crashing through the set.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, we have the... This is a Saturday game, 7 p.m. And you can watch this one, folks, on FS1. We have the 0 wins, 1 loss. The Connecticut Sun. And they are traveling to... where'd it go? The 0 wins, 1 loss, Indiana Fever.
The Fever.
I got to go Indiana Fever because they have the home court advantage and they're an Indiana team. They should be good. All teams are good. All basketball is good in Indiana.
Yeah, I was kind of leaning towards the Fever also, and I'm not willing to gamble on either one of these teams, really, so I'll go with the Fever, too. Moving into MLL lacrosse, so we brought to you outdoor or indoor lacrosse, now the outdoor lacrosse. Uh-oh. Dog really messed up the set.
My cards just flew all over the place.
Oh, no, now they're all out of order.
Maybe. We'll see. This is what live on location sets look like. It happens.
It does. There it is. So for your first game here is Friday night, 7:30 p.m. 1 win, 2 loss. The Atlanta Blaze. Versus the 2 wins, 1 loss, the Chesapeake Bayhawks. Ron logo. There it is. I'm going with the Bayhawks for home field advantage.
I will join you on that. All right, next we have the... There we go. So you'll laugh about this one because I wasn't sure which Rattlers it was. We have 2 lacrosse Rattler teams. So I grabbed both logos to make sure I had them right. And so it turns out to be the Rochester Rattlers, by the way.
You are correct.
So we have the... This is a tonight game, 7:30. No, it's not. Saturday game, 7:30. Sorry. 1 win, 2 losses. The Florida Launch.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nicely done.
And they are traveling to the 2 wins and 2 losses. The Rochester Rattlers.
I always like the launch, so I'm going with the launch.
You know, I got to go with all that rocket fuel would take out a snake, so I'm going with the Florida launch as well.
Psst. Psst. Mary was on camera.
No, I was not.
No, she was not. Moving into Major League Baseball.
Strike three, you're out. Strike three, you're out.
Oh, go down. I already played you. First up, Friday night, 7:10 p.m. And there's Mary again on camera. 7:10 p.m., Fox Sports Detroit. The 20 wins, 20 loss. The Texas Rangers. Versus the 18 wins, 19 loss. Your Detroit Tigers.
You know who you got. Let's go Tigers. Let's go Tigers. They've been struggling a bit, but they got a win last night, so. All right, next up we have a tonight game, 7:10 p.m., and you can watch this on, oh no, sorry, this is looking at the wrong one again. This is a Saturday game, folks, at 10:10 p.m. We have the 14 wins, 25 losses, the Miami Marlins.
Ooh. I always like that one when you get all the old school logos.
I like that. It's kind of cool when I can find one like that. They are traveling to and playing, that's right, Rogers, LA Dodgers, who have 22 wins, 18 losses, and are pretty red hot right now. Rogers, LA Dodgers for me, folks.
I also have Rogers, LA Dodgers.
And just for one of our biggest fans, Roger Schoonover, we will be covering as many Dodger games for the rest of the season as we can right here on Sports Frenzy.
Yep, we sure will. I'll make sure I always have that penciled in there. That's a given. Moving into NHL. Tim, would you like to hear a NHL intro or a NASCAR intro?
Oh, we should do NHL because they're almost done as well.
All right. Roll it.
The things you miss out on.
Oh, 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 oh,
Oh, oh, oh, oh. So if you were on the live set, you got to see Jamie's puke story. Jamie's cat's puke story. I
Yes. Oh, and another side note, speaking of which, we were on hockey. I'm sad. I washed my car at one of those car wash things, you know, the ones that touch your cars. And
Yeah.
I generally don't do those. I usually do the ones like where you just spray and then you use the brush, or the touch-free ones.
Yeah.
So I was like, just do this one real quick. Drove through. You know my famous front license plate, the Ween Nut license plate?
Yes.
It ripped it off.
Ripped it off?
Which I was sitting in my car and I heard this loud bump bump. And I was like, what was that? And I just, I was like, oh, whatever. I don't know what that was. So I got home and the next morning I walked out to my car and missing from the front. I'm like,
Are you going to sue them for damages?
No, it was old. I've had that on a car since 2000, so it's been on the front of my car.
That is a legendary thing, a part of your car. You should go back and find it.
I'm sure they instantly picked it up and threw it in a trash can. But that's been on the front of a car of mine since 2001. So for 16 years, that's been on the front of my car. And actually, I bought it at Borchard Brothers in Blissfield. So you'll see it, and you'll drive past, be like, Borchard Brothers. Yes.
A moment of silence for the lost Red Wings license plate.
Yep.
May your rest of your journey be made in peace, license plate.
I got even better. Okay, enough of that.
we will miss you, license plate.
I know, that's what my cars were known for, is the Ween Nut Mobile. Been through so many car accidents too.
You've had so many. Yeah, you've always had that with you as long as I've known you.
I have. Yep, always been on the front of a car. So, but now it's okay. I've replaced it with a Michigan M on the front of my car now. So, all right. Anyways, enough of that. Moving back into NHL action. Especially since the crowd's like, who really cares? It's a stupid license plate. It's the sentimental value.
And
That's right.
that's your 3-point bonus game.
Da 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 da. 3 points. Da 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 da. 3 points. Da 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 da. And that's your 3-point bonus game.
Getting a little heavy on the Rose end over there.
A little heavy.
Yeah. You don't usually do the heavy intros.
I know. That's why I'm taking a drink right after. Anyways, first game here, 3-point bonus game, is Saturday, 7:15 p.m. NBC. 41 wins, 29 losses, 12 overtime loss. The Nashville Predators versus the 46 wins, 23 losses, 13 overtime loss. The Anaheim Ducks. The Predators lead this series 2-1. Is that a change on that one?
No.
No, okay. I don't think we had too many changes. I think there's only 1 or 2.
Right. Oh, wait. No, you did say that game was being played tonight, didn't you? Is that the game you said was being played while we were recording the show?
Yes. Yep, that one is being played
So there will be
tonight.
a different result tomorrow for that game. And individual classrooms, we can announce that. Insert the corrected score as we go along.
Yep. There was also, I want to say the Warriors, too, were also playing tonight. So, teachers, please check on those and make the correct adjustments. I'm going with Nashville.
Who are you going with?
I'm going Nashville. For the NHL this year, I really want to see a team that either has never won the Stanley Cup or it's been a long time. So, for instance, so basically I don't want Pittsburgh to win the Stanley Cup.
Right. Yeah, I'm going Nashville also. And your last game of the week we have an 8 o'clock game on NBCSN. It features the talents of the 50 wins, 21 losses, 11 overtime losses, the Pittsburgh Penguins. And they are traveling to the 44 wins, 28 losses, 10 overtime losses, the Ottawa Senators. And the Senators currently lead the series 2-1.
I've got the Senators.
I'm going to go the Senators as well. The big question of the week, is Jamie Rose sticking with Kyle Larson?
Ooh. NASCAR.com. I'll give you guys a points where the standings are. Come on. Maybe I won't do that. Go to ESPN.
We've had some major wrecks going on in NASCAR lately.
Yeah, we have. Seems like there's been a lot of heated arguments, too. Sorry, everybody. I'm trying to pull this up as quick as I can here. Standing.
Geez, sometime today, Rose.
And there we are. All right. If the NASCAR playoff series were to start today, Martin Truex Jr. Is in first place, 431 points, 2 wins. Brad Keselowski, 408 wins, 2 wins. Jimmy Johnson, 323 wins, 323 points, 2 wins. Kyle Larson, 475 points, 1 win. Ricky Stenhouse Jr., 276, 1 win. Kurt Busch, 246, 1 win. Ryan Newman, 238, 1 win. Chase Elliott, 361 wins. 361 points, 0 wins. I keep saying wins. Jamie McMurray, 354 points, 0 wins. And Kevin Harvick, 347 points, 0 wins.
Geez, where's Kyle Busch in all this?
Kyle Busch is 11th at 325 points, 0 wins. Joey Logano was docked something, wasn't he?
What's that?
I think Joey Logano was docked a win, wasn't he?
He might have been. I'm not sure. I didn't read up on that yet.
Because there was something, and I think he got into an accident with Kyle Busch, and they got into it. And because it's weird on here, they have Joey Logano with 320 points, and he has 1 win, but he's down with all the guys who have no wins. So that's why I'm wondering if he was docked that win and if it's just points now for him. So, but anyways, yeah, I'm going to stick with Kyle Larson. If he doesn't do good for me this week, I may swap back to Kevin Harvick.
I'll stick with Busch for now.
All right. And that concludes this portion of the sheet. But hold the phone, everybody. We do have wrestling this week. We have actually not one, 2 wrestling pay-per-views.
Super pay-per-views from wrestling this
So
week.
stay tuned to Frenzy Talk.
Coming right back.
We will.
Facebook Live, you just get to stay with us, period.